tos porque el Wi-Fi falló porque no hay luz. No hay luz en este momento.
But look, yeah, that's just listen up and try
Okay.
to talk to us when you can. Got it, Francisco? Francisco?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something. Try, oh, better. Can you talk to us or not? Or do you just want to listen?
No, no, I can have the internet for a few moments here. The electricity is gone. No have electricity, no have Wi-Fi, and it's raining right now in the 6 p.m., 6 a.m. I'm sorry, and I have trouble for connecting. It is connecting is Movistar. Movistar.
It's really bad, actually.
Look, try to be attentive. That's it. When I ask you something, you just got it,
Yeah, I get it.
Francisco.
Pulido. Who is Pulido?
Yeah, how are you, Francisco? I'm really good today.
I think you are the teacher, and
No, no, no.
Garces is
No, no, no.
the school
Yeah.
mother.
No, Jalen.
Ah,
I'm older than Ivan, but I'm not the teacher. Ivan is the teacher.
I'm older than you. You too.
No, no,
Teach
no.
you.
Ivan is
I
really
am
young, but he is the teacher.
so,
Seriously.
uh,
Mr. Francisco.
teacher Ivan. No, Herman.
Yes,
Ivan or Herman?
Ivan, sir. My
Ivan.
name.
Uh, the with I asked Pulido, what's your name? Sorry,
I am Johnny, Francisco. Nice to meet you.
Giovanni. Giovanni, you can
No, no, no. John.
reprogram this class later or another day because I can still in the class because no have good internet right now. It's raining and no problem. Rain. The raining is no problem, but maybe the connective it failed.
But at least we can listening to you, right, Ivan?
Yeah, it's okay.
Teacher, can you hear me very well, loud and clear?
Actually, it's okay for me if you can listen up the conversation and answer when you have the opportunity. I mean, when I ask you something, you just answer me because it's okay. Your connection or the way you speak is correct. Don't care about it. Just
It's
take
a, and,
you when you have to do it.
and American English is a cell phone, and English British is mobile.
Mobile. Mobile. Yes, you're right.
Don't care, Francisco. Don't care. Just try to be attentive and listen up the conversation. Yes?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Okay.
for you, Francisco, my name is Ivan Dario Garcia Restrepo. I'm in the 10th semester of the, as you know, Bachelor in English as a foreign language, and I work as a police officer. That's my work. I'm here like your tutor. I'm not gonna be your English teacher, but I'm here like your tutor. I'm gonna guide you through the English conversation course because the teacher Liliana told me and asked me if I want to help her. She is the English director. Yeah, Francisco and Johnny.
Yeah, clear,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
First, I'm sorry because yesterday I was in an event, so that I told you if we can change the schedule for today. But I know that you have many things to do, duties also. But I appreciate that you consider this one. Thank you so much for that. Then, Mr. Francisco, could you tell me your personal information, like your name, last name, English expectation about this course, things like that?
Um, um, my name is a short name, Francisco Alcalá. I have
Yeah.
another name, another last name. Uh, I am 52, married, 4 kids. I live in the Village, La Chamba, Artisan Center for Lima, next to, very near to El Espinal and El Guamo, next to
Yeah.
the Magdalena River. And my expectation of this class is no lose because I hear opinions of other another students in last semester. It's very hard to pass this class. I don't know why. Yeah, I have friend in San Jose del Guaviare. Yeah, I said, oh, I'm afraid because English conversation is very hard. A friend lost two eyes three times.
Seriously?
And
Oh,
for a girl, a friend in San Jose or Acacias. Um, no, but no, I had no problem with the English conversation. Um, I uh, I am military. I pay me retire for the Colombian Air Force. I have been in the Air Force for 21 years, and
Congratulations.
yeah, I retired from ATC Air Traffic Controller, and and I like English um, since I have memory 10 years. I like it very much. Um, and my expectation is improve and good better my English.
That's pretty good. So, Mr. Alcala, I have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, go
Please
ahead, sir.
just answer them as specific as possible as you can. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Um, Mr. Alcala, what do you think about working or studying? What do you think about working or studying? Tell me, what do you think about working or studying? I mean, what do you prefer, working or studying? In your personal opinion, what is better for your life?
These uh, complicated acts because when I was young, I prefer study, not work. In this time, is prefer work. I'm study English. I'm 52 because I like teach English and and the gospel of God.
That's
For me,
pretty good.
this time, in this time, I pay me retirement. Uh, in Spanish, la pensión. Estoy pensionado. In English, is payment retirement. And for me, as sometimes I'm boring because I don't have nothing to do, and I'm studying English to can teach another people. Uh, I think in the future is study mathematics too. Another mother I like very much mathematics, algebra, and calculating everything about math. I understand very much about the universe, black
Yeah.
holes, speed of the stars, everything.
Yes, sir.
Time travel too.
Well, second question, Mr.
Yes,
Kalam.
sir.
Do you see the video about CAE speaking of review?
No, sir. No.
I recommend you that weekly you see the video, so you watch the video, the teacher Liliana or the teacher sent to your mail or sent to your English conversation course, because we had to work about that videos. Yes,
Yeah,
Mr.
I'm gonna say attentive about that, and maybe as I forget uh, last night because I have trouble with the internet. Maybe I forget. I see the video on the presentation, but not watch whole the video.
Well, could you tell me something about the video, or you don't remember anything?
No, I can't see the
Ah,
video.
you couldn't see it. Ah, well, don't care. Let's continue, Mr. Francisco. Mr. Johnny, excuse me.
Okay,
Mr.
don't worry.
Mr. Pulido, I'm gonna make you two questions.
Okay.
So the first question was about the video. That's pretty good. It was an excellent intervention about you.
Okay.
Let's continue with have you ever, or who is better? Who was the main person in your life?
The main person in my life? Well, actually, I have both. Two people in my life. My wife and my daughter. They are my life. They are my favorite people in this world. Do you need some information about them?
I need that you wide,
Ah,
because we
why? Well,
talk
why?
about many
Don't have
things.
pet.
Well, in my
Don't have
life,
pet.
my wife and my daughter, because they make me happy every day. When I came after work, I am so tired, so stressful, and when I get home and I see those beautiful people, I am happy. My attitude change. It's like magic, because this is your motivation for life. They motivate me to study, to hard work, and to have a good family. I don't know how to describe it, but they are the best in my life. My wife and my daughter. Yeah, that's it.
That's excellent. So, listen up, guys. This course, so the way that teacher Liliana told me that I had to evaluate you, is about two ways. One, you had to make, remember that you are in the Edmodo platform, you had to take some quiz.
Yeah.
Mr. Francisco, did you take the quiz in the Edmodo platform?
Yes, sir. 2 days ago.
Don't care. You have to get accustomed to that. Is okay. The it happens to me when I curse English conversation. So, and then the second one is in our encounters. We have to take the encounters and we have to take some notes. And then, uh, just excuse me. ¿Qué ordenamos? No, yo leí los 10,000. Ya leí los 10,000. Excuse me.
Don't worry.
We have to make an interaction among us. As I had to make some questions, we had to see some pictures, and I have to share my screen with you, and you have to talk about the topic. In this case, we have to talk about our personal information, our personal expectation about the course, our things that we like, that we are interested in, and things like that. That's the class for today, and I had to evaluate you. For example, Francisco, I consider that you are an excellent person. You have an excellent expectation as you, Johnny Pulido.
Okay.
So let's continue with the second part of the class.
Okay.
Mr. Johnny,
Tell
could
me.
you tell me an expectation or a moment that you consider the most when you are in class in your college?
The most important moment in a class?
Yeah, that you have taken in
Well,
in you?
for me, as an English teacher, for me, the most important moment in a class is when you catch the attention of your students. For example, I'm teaching to primary school, and they are thinking on their own work. They are thinking on other things, not in the class, and you have to catch their attention. And when you do that, when you are able to catch the attention of a student, you are being a good teacher. You have almost the 70% of the class only to catching the attention of that student. For me, that is the most important moment on the class.
I know, Francisco, that you haven't had experience as an English teacher, but could you tell me a
No.
main moment when you were working as a Air Force member that you had?
Um, I had many moments, but in the English about the English mother, when the people, American people, speak everything. The Colombians say, "What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?" And translate in Spanish. Sometimes in San Andres Islas Island, I have the American have traveled for the something electricity and have the common here in a Colombian engineer, but he not speak English. I mean, he used to translate, join the people speak Spanish and English and translate. I like translate.
That's pretty good. So, could you see my screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can see it. Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be the third part of our encounter. So, first for you, Johnny.
Yeah,
Could you
tell me.
see the pictures?
Yeah, I can see the three pictures.
Could you see the questions?
Yeah, I can read them.
Okay, let's
Skying.
see. You have, Mr. Pulido, 2 minutes
Okay.
for answer each of the question for
Okay.
each feature too. I mean, for the first feature, you have to answer the two questions. For the second feature, you have 2 minutes for answering the questions. And the third feature, you had 2 minutes. In total, you had 6 minutes to answer each
Okay. That's
question.
different. Okay. Okay.
Do it, my friend.
From this moment, right now.
Yep, do it.
Okay, we have three pictures. On the first one, they are on a trip, I assume, in a really, really cold part. They are making this trip, I don't know, because they are worrying about daily life, about the routine, and they say, oh, come on, we want to make a trip in a group with our friends and having some time. I believe that. How? Well, perhaps they take an airplane to get to that place and they having a good time. On the second picture, we have kids. We have three girls. Yeah, three girls. I can see it really well. They are playing, I believe, or they are preparing something. No, I believe they are playing to prepare something, like they were chef. Also, it looks they are having a good time. They look happy. They are kids, so they don't care anything else. They're just having a good moment. On the picture B, it is really similar to the picture B to the girls because they are teenagers. They are playing guitar. They are playing the drums. So I assume they have a band, a rock band, and they get together to practice that. Um, I don't know, teenagers like to do that. When I was teenager, I have a rock band too with my friends, and that's the kind of things a teenager do. But on the trick picture, they look really, really fun and happy. It's not boring actions. What can I tell you? The difference are the weather. In one of them, we have a cold weather. The other two, I assume they are on their homes. And that's it. I see a lot of cooperation here because all these activities are group activities. And I believe is that, right? Or do I need more information for this?
Hello.
Junior,
Excuse me, excuse me. That's pretty good. That was an excellent answer. As I expect that you talk about all the picture, that you give your personal opinion, things like that. Congratulations, sir. Let's continue with you, Francisco. Francisco, could you
Yeah.
see the screen?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Uh, I see the five
Yeah,
people in the snow, maybe skiing, have equipment in the back,
yeah,
maybe skiing for high altitudes. Maybe the feeling I have happy or expectation about how climb 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 the mountain. And the second picture have three kids, three girls playing something game on the plates in the table. Plays about the game is about the food. I think yeah the feeling I have they feeling fine, have fun playing. And the third photograph of a band. I think it's a band. Uh, a man have a guitar in front of the piano.
yeah.
The another person having the drummer, drum, playing. Maybe it's a musicians taking a previous uh, presentation. I think I have feeling playing. I think it's happy to play the instruments.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah. It's okay.
the question is how might the people
Be feeling.
things together? He might people his feelings. No more, sir.
That's pretty good. I congratulate you. Actually, you both guys are pretty good, excellent speakers, English speakers. As I see, uh, you're gonna be an excellent English teacher. So that as you are, Mr. Pulido, in my personal opinion, you're an excellent English teacher.
Thank you.
I would like to be your your student.
Don't worry. Maybe in a year, because the next year I had to be in your role. I have to do what are you doing right now for the
That's
next
pretty good.
semester. Yeah.
Don't be so rude with your students.
No, no, I'm a good and a kind teacher. Don't say that.
Don't care. So next, my friends, we have to talk about the second picture.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The girls picture.
No,
the
the
second picture. Could you see the
Have,
screen, Mr. Francisco?
wait, please. No. Wait. A picture about the policeman
The
or
four
the
pictures.
football.
a
Could
soccer
you see my
player.
screen?
Yeah, soccer
Yeah,
player,
I can
policeman,
four
gardener.
picture. Yeah. And the
So,
second is the right upper or the left down.
well, listen up.
Okay.
Francisco, you have 1 minute to think to answer me the first pictures. I mean, the guy who was playing soccer and the policeman. Look the question. How important is it to help people in this situation? You have to 1 minute to think about it. And for you, Francisco, you have to 1 minute after Francisco finish up the here's conversation about that and answer what are the people enjoying about the spending time in this garden.
For
Do
me.
you understand?
No, sir. What is my picture describe? And
You
the
have,
first
yeah,
and the second is the policeman. Yeah,
you have to answer the, I mean, the left. Could you see the left pictures? Those are yours. The
yeah.
policeman and
I got it. I got it. I understand. I got it.
that's pretty good. And for you, Pulido, is the guy who is, I mean, in the garden, trying to to resolve some problem, things like that. And the view, those are your pictures, Pulido. Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny,
Well, it's okay. You told me, Francisco, you have minute to think about an answer. Yeah.
yes, sir. Uh, I have the football field about two people. One is a player. Another is that maybe as a manager or he have something to dress on the have or dress on the football player or have uh, injure or maybe have trouble for the right foot. It maybe is a helping to recover in the football field. I have another picture is about the policeman give to instruction how to to get to information about the police, maybe about the bus station or streets or hospital or hotel. I don't know. Is have a orientation about the address in some place. I think the police is explain to the woman how to get this place.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yes, sir. It's over.
That's pretty good. Mr. Pulido, your turn.
Okay, about gardens, right? Well, on
Yeah.
the first picture, I believe he is enjoying that because he likes flowers to take care, flowers, take care of the nature. Why people enjoy that? For example, when I am surrounded of beautiful gardener, beautiful flowers, it's like you were really, really calm. This feeling that you don't have problems. I don't know if nature makes us feel in that way. About
Yeah.
landscapes, this is a beautiful landscape. Normally, when people see this combination of trees,
Right.
grass, and some houses, we like that. We like to see that because we think this is a beautiful combination of nature and society. Um, I don't know, flowers are good for us.
Plant,
It look. Excuse me, did you say something, Francisco?
plants, plants,
Plants,
plants.
plants. Thanks for your help. Yes, plants. So I believe people enjoy being surrounded by flowers and gardens because that sensation. And even more, if you like nature, it will be really better for you because I believe you can resist the sensation to take care these flowers. I believe that I believe they enjoy spending time on gardens because that.
It's it's all,
The,
Pulido.
the second.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty good, misters. We have at the moment an Excel in work. I congratulate you so much. Let's continue with the class. So, Mr. Francisco,
Yes, sir.
what are you interested in?
My interesting first is the salvation of God, the first,
Yeah,
and the second is my family. In how to give future for my kids
yes, sir.
and live well. And third, and I have a question for Johnny, please. Johnny, do you have a pet?
I used to, but because my baby is 3 months, I can have pets
Cat,
in my
cat
house.
or dog? Cat or dog?
Dogs, two beagles actually, two beagles. So my mom
Oh,
is taking care of them in this moment. But I love dogs.
yeah. Yeah, my principal interest is to teaching English to according to the God word, the Bible. I have my Bible is in Spanish and in English, and when I understand in Spanish, magical or for the God, I understand in English. I don't know how happened, always happen, and the read the word of God in Spanish. Understand so. I read in English. I understand very good, and explain other people.
That's pretty good,
Something
my friend.
happened.
Actually, everyone have to think as you think, because God is everything for us. Every day I pray for my life and my family. That's pretty good. Yes, have sense, my friend. Thank you for the intervention. Let's ask Pulido, what are you interested in?
Actually, I have both, like Francisco said. My first one is my family. I
Yeah,
want to give them a better life. That's what I'm working so hard. I'm studying in this university to make their life better and easier and stay with them until God allow me. And my second interest is to being a professional English teacher. I love, my passion is to teach everyone English, not only English, values too, solidarity, respect, cooperation. That is my second interest in my life, to get a better society, and I want to contribute to do that. That is my second interest in my life.
that's pretty good, my friend. Um, that's your life is pretty interesting. I recommend I enjoy the most your family. So, guy, how about tongue twisters? Have you
Oh,
played?
seriously, tongue twister. Okay, okay. Just bring it on, my friend. Bring it on.
So, teacher, I have information for you. Teacher, I have two sisters.
Yeah,
One is payment retired for the police,
yeah,
national police, and
yeah.
another one is working in Medellin. She is a judge,
Judge, wow.
uh, just
Great.
in Medellin. He's a military judge in Medellin. His name is Miriam Alcalá.
She's like, but
She's working in Medellin.
but she's working at the police. You mean?
Yeah, and then another one, the another Laura, he's payment retired for the national police 5 or 4 years ago.
Oh, my friend, you have a wonderful family. You have done
Yeah.
an excellent work with your family, my friend.
My father is payment retired for the Air Force too. He's the
Yeah,
sergeant major.
As a
yeah.
sergeant.
Yeah, always military. I born in the military hospital.
It's a tradition in your family. Wow.
Yeah, maybe my son is the next year he joined to the Air Force
Two.
to
Wow.
trainee. I have 18. I have four kids. 23 Luisa. I'm sorry, 23. 21 Mateo. She lives in the States and Bentonville is another marriage. And the second marriage, Juan, 18, and Francisco, 14 years old.
Yeah. How about your family, Pulido?
Well, my
That's
family,
amazing.
my family has not a big tradition like Francisco's family. It is more
Yeah.
a regular family. But no, my father is mechanic engineering.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention I'm a mechanic engineer too, because I studied that when I was really young. Actually, I am 36 years old, almost to the 40, and I'm really afraid to get to the 40s. I don't like to be 40s. But no, my mother is a housewife. I have two brothers. They are twins. One of them is a system engineering, and the other one is a administrator business. No, to tell you what, we are a regular family. We don't have tradition like that, but we love so much. Yeah, that is the most important thing. Um,
Yeah,
that's it.
family is family. Yes,
Yeah.
I understand you. So let's check it out about the tongue twisters.
No,
They-
seriously.
yeah, that's really. I
Okay.
had to take some notes about your way you speak. Actually, for me, you're 10 to 10. You both guys, you're excellent. I'm pretty ashamed about myself because you're excellent. I'm trying my best, but you're pretty good, my friend. I
Okay.
congratulate you, Pulido. I congratulate you, Francisco, for your family, and you too,
Yes,
Mr.
sir. Yes,
Pulido. Who's gonna be the first one? Francisco, you're gonna be the
yes, sir.
first one.
Yes, sir.
Francisco, how
Sorry,
about Peter
sorry.
Piper? Peter Piper. Francisco,
Sorry. Yes. No. Wait.
could you see the
Yeah.
screen?
Wait. Say about Peter Piper.
Just, just let's do one thing. Try it on for 1 minute in your mind, and then
What?
we're gonna sing it or speak it out, whatever you want. Just for 1 minute, try it on in your mind. Yeah, Francisco.
It's
Tongue twister,
I
my
don't
friend.
remember English. I can see very well. It's not wrong.
That's a pain for kids.
Screen.
Yes, police. That's a pain for kids. Have you tried it in the class? Tongue twister.
Yeah, I have tried one of them. More
That's pretty
exactly,
good.
Betty's tongue twister. Very important.
It's
This is the
yeah.
traditional tongue
So,
twister.
Francisco,
Yes.
let's begin in my count. One, you're gonna do Peter Piper. Yeah?
No. I can't hear. Wow. Can't.
Why?
Don't see. Wow.
You can see the screen, my screen.
It's the third. How much wood,
I will. Wait.
chuck. It's a wood. Chuck. Wood. No.
Much better.
And I happen on the phone. I can see.
Yeah, I got it. I know what your problem because the screen is so. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, he can see you really well.
Yeah, but Francisco, you can see some of them that you can see. Which one?
Wait.
Perhaps the same one, no?
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Chew. No. Say the server. Philly. Silly, shooter. Chiefly, challenge. This chip sleep is a struck. Chip chose sleep in a ship.
That's pretty good, my friend.
Betty blow a butter.
Yeah.
But the butter very bold. Was Peter. So very bold, a better father. And it was better than the other petty ball before.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Variation of Caroline, other flat but Polish 1999.
Don't care that it was the address. Don't care about that. So, Mr. Pulido, could you see the screen? Yeah,
Yeah, I can see it clearly.
that's pretty good. Let's check another one because those one are pretty known for all of you guys. So, Mr. Yes, I think so.
Don't worry.
Let's do it with the 44. No, 47, please. I thought.
Okay, 47. On your mark.
1, 2, and 3. Do it.
I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much.
Boy, my friend, teach me,
Very
please.
good, very good.
Applause for you, my friend. You're pretty good.
Score 100, 100.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, thank you so much.
Francisco, who is the teacher?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who is the teacher, Francisco? Pulido, yes.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. We have to say that you're an excellent English teacher. I think that your students love you. That's pretty good.
Actually, yes.
So, my friends, for today the class is over. I recommend you that check the Edmodo website and take the quiz.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I need that you check your your email because Liliana Tutor they send through the email the information for the next class. Yeah, Francisco and Pulido.
Yeah, she already did it.
For the next class.
Yes, for
That's
the next,
pretty
yes,
good.
for the next class.
Check the video, Francisco, next time, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Just want to say that you're an excellent English speaker, as I told you before, and I'm pretty good and happy with you guys. And I want to like make a relationship like good friends because we don't know. Perhaps one day I can help in something, and you too for me. That's the
Yeah,
life.
that is the life.
Uh,
We never know. We never know.
yeah, that's pretty good. And I congratulate your family. I say my best wishes for your family, Mr. Francisco, and your family, Pulido, and for your dog and cat.
Seriously,
Teacher,
Yeah.
teacher, when is the next class? It's Saturday?
Yes, sir. The
What
it's
time?
gonna be on Saturday from 6 to 7.
7 p.m. Okay, that's good.
That as I told you, I'm pretty sorry because yesterday I was in an event. That's what I changed the schedule this time, but it's not gonna happen again.
The American says on duty. I can't say anything because on duty.
Yeah, yeah. I was on my duties, so that was the problem. Thank you so much. Bye bye, my friends.
Okay, bye, Ivan. Have a nice weekend. Thanks for
Funny.
everything. Thanks for
Bye.
everything. Ivan, wait. Don't leave.
Yes, sir.
What about our scores? Is with the other teacher or?
No, I had to do it. I have the planning, so I had to put the scores. For example, the topic for today was an introduction topic. I mean, your personal information, answer some question, and things like that. It was all, and the summary about the video.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
had to make the score. The score is the maximum is 10, and personal you both are 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a
Okay.
good day.
Bye, Ivan. Okay.
Bye bye, Giovanni.
Bye, bye, Francisco.